NicknLex here.
Hey everyone!
How is it going, guys? So tonight we're gonna do another reaction of the band Yes, and we have done this. We have done these two songs before about a year and a half ago. We're gonna do Long Distance, Runaround, and The Fish. Now, a lot of people have requested this from the Yes songs, so we wanted to, and we also wanted to dedicate this to Rudy, a good friend of us, ours, and who lives in Germany, and he just loves Yes, and he is like, you have to listen to the bass solo, and Alexia has become since a bass fan and a Yes fan, and I'm sure you're gonna love it. And I don't really remember The Fish. I remember Long Distance Run Around.
Yeah, I for those of you who know, I'm a big Yes fan. I listen to Yes very, very much. I listen to Long Distance Run Around quite a bit. However, I had totally forgotten about The Fish. So I'm excited to hear this again and to hear the awesome bass solo that Rudy promised. So thank you, Rudy, for everything. Thank you, everyone. We know a lot of you want a lot of Yes songs versions, and we will definitely do them and get around to them. But for now, I'm ready to get started with this one, 1973.
Yes.
Yay.
All right. So, and the lineup, I'm sure, is the one that we all know from that time, which is, The Boys.
Yeah.
So, The Boys. And then if you guys want to write in the comment section who's on there, we know, but we're not going to make any mistakes right now. So, thank you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Let me put this up here. Oh, what's this? Oh, no. Oh, that's perfect. And you want to put up the volume a little bit of our voices? Or you think
I
that's
think it's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll start, and you guys enjoy. Thank you for being here. If you love Yes, check out the channel. We got a lot of reactions on there. Also, a lot of progressive rock, metal. What else?
Yes. A lot of things. But yeah, I can't wait to get started on this and see what it's all about. Let's get plugged back in.
There we go. All right, so 1, 2, and boom.
Woo.
Wow.
So
What do you
much has
think?
happened in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
I love this song. I love the energy and all of the changes, obviously, but wow, that solo was very cool because I could visualize like what techniques I thought like he could be using, and very cool. I just loved it. It was felt like magical, you know? It felt like he was hitting the right notes with soul.
Yeah. 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 Yes. I'm I'm different, you know. I could hear the band they were trying to find their tempo, you know, like, and because I do remember the song, but they were like, it was a little bit off. Oh, bless you. It was a little bit off tempo wise, and I mean, I guess it's, you know, it's not easy to play this stuff, you know. Actually, I was the other day, so funny because I pulled up the sheet music, the and it's really difficult.
Yeah.
And I've been playing a lot of years, so yeah, I can just like, and I'm not critiquing the music, I'm just critiquing the performance.
Right.
It just felt a little rough to me, but I'm you know, I'm that guy, you know.
Yeah. Well, I really liked it because I could tell that it was live, but I didn't feel like that was a bad
I don't think
thing.
it's bad at all. I've made that, it has happened to me that I'm playing a song that I know perfectly fine,
Yes.
but just at that moment it just doesn't come out the way I want to. And there was some mistakes.
Okay.
But I think that's the beauty of
Happy
playing
mistakes.
live. No,
Like
yeah,
Bob Ross.
happy accidents, like the guy who paints. No, but like I was saying, I mean, sometimes, you know, that's the beauty of music, that when you make a mistake and then you even play that, if you play a wrong note and then you play it like it was intentional, then the mistake is not even noticed.
Yes.
But on something like Yes, that's so recorded so perfectly, and if you hear it live and it's different, then you notice the mistakes, and I think everyone would agree with this.
Yes.
You know.
I definitely agree with it.
I'm
say
actually
that I
surprised that
noticed.
you are not more critical, because when I play live and I make a mistake, she
Wow.
looks at me like, you know. So I maybe because you have so much love for them, I love them too. But I just have to be honest, man. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything.
I know. But
And maybe it's their best album, but I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, I am normally very
But they get a pass.
strict when it comes to that. But in this case, it just felt like fun, you know? And maybe, I don't know, if this would be, like if I hear And You and I, the song I love so much, and Close to the Edge, and maybe if they were to change a couple things there, I would maybe be a little bit harsher, but maybe this song I don't know that well, and maybe it's not one of my beloved.
I know this one so well. That's why I'm so critical of it, because maybe you don't remember, but it just like the tempo, even when they start the singing, when John sings, he's singing like very fast, and then he kind of slows down and he speeds up again. But it's all normal because they're finding their footing. It's live. It's you know, it's hard, and it's like not just any music. This is hard to play.
Yes.
So
absolutely.
I totally get it. I just wanted to point that out because that's who I am.
No, I'm happy that you did. Let's.
And if
keep
you don't
going.
like it, man, I'm just kidding.
So drastic. Okay, are you ready? To
Yes,
keep going?
of course.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's go back a couple of seconds.
Okay.
So we get the full experience. Here we go. Boom. Matiz. Then go, Chris!
Chris on bass guitar.
I loved how he said Chris on bass guitar, Rick on keyboards. Really cool, just very innocent,
Like,
very
oh, you don't know who
beautiful.
We are. Yeah, that was
crazy.
That was wonderful. That
Really
bass
good.
though, that was crazy.
Yeah.
So long and so much.
I know he did a little bit of everything. I love the tremolo.
Yes. And then what's
he was
that word, matiz?
Matiz
that you
is-
told me in English the other day.
I don't remember, but matiz is basically when you kind of like the art of just playing very
Like
low.
lower.
As a drummer, it's
slower.
matiz, but you can do it with any
Like
instrument.
you
Just
go down.
press, not as, and then he can just like, I don't know. There's
Like
it's like a
soften it,
word.
kind
It's
of.
just one word
I know.
as well. But and I
Anywho.
loved it. But I love the wah pedal he had
Mhm.
on there. I think a little of distortion.
Yeah, because at some point he was like
And
that
stuff
sounded
like that.
very cool.
But yeah, what a
That
great bass
whole-
player.
That must have been a show.
Yeah.
To see this live. Wow, that.
The whole thing is just fantastic. I mean,
Mhm.
this band is just, yeah. What can you say? You know, what can you say?
Yeah, and everyone. I mean, I see what you mean. Did you feel the same way about the recording? Like after we paused, do you feel?
No, because it was more an
It was
improvisation.
yeah.
But yeah, just the beginning is so epic, and I've heard it not that many times, but enough to remember. And it's like, you know, it's not something. I'm not criticizing the band at all. It's just like I could hear that they were having some like time signature issues,
Okay.
and that's it. But
Yeah.
I mean, come on, you know, nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
I mean, I wouldn't even attempt to play this with a
I
band.
know.
So who am I? You know? But it's just like I'm just being honest. I like to be honest, and
It's just comments that you share with friends when you talk about the
yeah,
music.
I would tell it to you guys, or I would tell it to Alexia listening with her by ourselves. I would say, did you hear that they were having some trouble there? And
Yeah, it's
whoever
just
says
sharing.
they don't, that's your opinion, man, you know.
But this was a
That's
lot
the-
of fun.
That's the beauty of, you know, of a reaction, that I can be honest, and if people don't like it, then, you know, they will talk about it in the comments, and that's awesome. I love it, you know. That's the fun of having this channel.
Exactly. Well,
But-
thank you
but the
so
solo,
much to Rudy.
I
Like,
think
this was
Rudy
awesome.
wanted us to listen to the solo, and I think the solo was perfect.
Yeah.
It was great. The way he played it was just flawless, and it was a fun piece of music that he improvised, and I think he's an amazing musician, Chris
Yes,
Wire.
I agree. Well, I want to say that I loved having heard the studio version first and then the live version for that reason.
Mhm.
That's one of the reasons why we constantly explain that we like to do studio versions first, is because we like to hear typically what you heard the first time around. So it's good that we had heard these songs before doing the Yes songs. So
Yeah.
thank you all so much. We hope that you enjoyed. If you did, consider giving us a like or subscribing if you'd like to see us more. Thank you for all of your comments, for sharing your stories, your trivia, your thoughts, your opinions. They're all welcome, and we hope to see you all in the next one.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.